What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new to Jack Stand Builds. Right now, I'm working on my C10 here. I got this little engine in the air right here. Someone's about to come pick it up. Built it for them. Got a little something going on here for another customer. Working on this F-body, doing some stuff on it too. Kind of got stuff everywhere right now, but we are going to be working on my C10 today. So, I've got my fuel rails here. What I'm doing is I'm putting the injector spacers on here because it's a Trailblazer intake and I'm trying to fit Multec injectors on there. These are decaps by my buddy Billy Elledge. Y'all should message him on Facebook if y'all need some decaps or injectors cleaned, anything like that. But right now, I'm just getting these little spacers. I got a little tiny bit of oil here just so they slide into these rails a little bit easier here, and just kind of touch it in the oil. And now it's not necessarily good to get oil inside of your fuel rails, but that fuel will wash it away pretty quick. And got a little oil on it and pop it in there just like that. So popping all these little spacers into these rails, and then I'm putting the injectors on, and I'm going to throw it back on the truck. We're going to go from there. All right, got all my injectors on here. Going to pop them into their holes in this dark shop. There we go. They're all in their holes. And then do this one, this side right here. Put them into these holes. I do have an underhood light as well. I don't know why I'm not using it right now. But there we go. Put the rails on. I'm gonna put the light up here. All right, here we go. Got the light up here. Let's turn it on. Probably keep it on that setting right there. That'd be fun. All right. So got the injectors on there, the rails on there, I mean. And there is a little bit of a gap between the bolt and the rails themselves. So ICT Billet included these bolts right here that have spacers so that I can throw the spacers under the rail. There we go. Got the spacers under there. They're filling the gap in between there. So there we go. I've got to change out these fittings and stuff. I'm gonna figure that out later. But I do have to make room back here for a fuel cell in the bed. All right, so I got the eBay fuel cell, a little 20 gallons sitting in the bed here. This is not where I'm putting it, but I'm gonna put it, a couple inches back or whatever. But from wheel well, from this seam in the wheel well to that seam in the wheel well is like 48.5 inches. So I found 24.25 inch, and it's right there. So that's like dead center of the bed right there. So like this spot right here. So I'm gonna measure the little gap below here so that I can cut out a perfect square so that I'm not just botching up my freaking bed, because I don't like that. But I'm gonna do some measuring, make this squared, cut it out, and then drop this thing in there, throw some self tappers. Be good to go. Well, there we have it. Got a hole in the truck. Here's the bottom of the bed right there. There's a goddamn old floor. It's not the most perfect hole by any means, but she's definitely gonna do. It's not perfectly square, but it's pretty much almost there. So now I'm gonna set this fuel cell down and see what it looks like. There we have it. She's in her spot. We got the holes already drawn out so I can tap them in, and then we can run those fuel lines right off of there. There she is. Now what I'm gonna start doing is unboxing this Terminator X Max and seeing what we can do to fit it on here. So check me out. Got my Terminator X Max unboxed, and been plugging her in slowly but surely. This for the ignition coils, map sensor that's gonna go here. This one's broken off, so I gotta figure out a way to get it out. Also, I have the wrong throttle body. I thought for some reason that it took an electronic throttle body, but it doesn't. So now I have to just put a 3-bolt throttle body on here that'll take these connectors. This one says fuel I want to say this is for like a fuel pressure regulator. And then, you know, IAC and throttle position sensor. Boop, boop, you know. And then ignition odd. These are for the ignition coils. I've got all these connectors back here. This has to go to a cylinder head back here. Cam sensor, crank sensors back here. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna run this. This is kind of ugly, running it over like this, but I might just have to do that for now.
Welcome back, guys. It is my truck Monday. Same video, but anyways, gave you all just a little list, kind of went on there, but we are gonna start installing some stuff because I got quite a bit of stuff for the C10. Here's what I got. Feed line fitting, coolant crossover for the water pump, knock sensors and harness, crank sensor, fuel pressure sensor, knock sensor harness, and cam extension harness, their extension harness. I got some fittings and stuff for the fuel rails. I'm just gonna start throwing it all together. I got some pieces for the cold side as well. I also got this little piece right here for the cold side. No, it doesn't go like this. I just got the pieces together so that I can throw the rest of the cold side together. But yeah, let's start working on this. I've got these plugs here. I'm putting plugs on both sides, and then I'm going to use this Earl's fitting crossover and use this little fitting right here to be able to run a feed and use the crossover off of one side. So let me show you how that works. Let me get it together. All right, here we go. I plugged up these fuel rails, got the little crossover on. I'm gonna run my feed into here. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna go both ways, just like that. And it's gonna be amazing. So, I didn't know that these rails were 3/8 MPT, because you can see that the 3/8 MPT is smaller than the is bigger than the 6AN. So I actually could have run an 8AN feed into these rails. If I do ever have to upgrade the fuel system though, I will be able to go to 8AN, and that'll be nice. But right now, I'm gonna pick these up, take them in there, walk right past the 6.2 liter, take them in there, put them in there. Let's go. All right, there we go. Got these plugs in, got the crossover on, got it crossed around the back here. Gonna run the feed right into here. It's gonna split it off perfectly. So now I'm gonna throw this little crossover on right here. And what else am I gonna do? Well, I got all kinds of stuff, so we'll probably start building this cold side. So let me throw this on and show y'all what needs to be done here. All right, so I used my new silicone 90 and my new metal 90 here. And so I'm coming off of the turbo here. You have a little bulge outwards here on this. Let me try to fix this up real quick, just like that. And I've got it going into this intercooler just like that. So made a little custom little turbo cold side here. That's what I had to do. Now I'll just put clamps, clamp. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm working on this side. This side is actually kind of difficult, if you can't tell, just because basically all I've got to do is I've got to come right here, and this is like right next to the exhaust here. I've got to come right here somehow. I'm trying to think, because I've got to use this piece right here. I'm brainstorming while I'm on video here, so give me a second if I'm kind of dumb. This piece has to go here, and I've got to put it into that. But what I plan on doing is cutting like part of this. I plan on cutting it like right here and having it sit like this far in, so that I can come right here, take a bend right here, and 90 it into there. Might. All right, guys. So I made the cut on the pipe here. Made it shorter. Now I'm just trying to clean up the all the nastiness that I left in there with the grinder. I'm going to show you all me doing that. There we go. Pretty much got it all cleaned up. Actually do have a little burr right here. I'll sand that down just a little more right there. Make sure that I'm not getting any metal in my intake. And then once I sand it down, I'm gonna blow it out, brake clean it out, do all that good stuff, and we'll be going for the install. All right, there we go. So I got this little piece in between here. Cut this piece short, put it in there, put the 90 here. So I'm gonna put a V-band here, or not a V-band, but a T-clamp here, a T-clamp here. Tighten this one up, tighten this one up. Throw a T-clamp here, T-clamp here. Sorry, T-clamp here, T-clamp here, T-clamp here, T-clamp here, T-clamp here. And then the cold side is actually completely together now. It's pretty exciting. This is the stuff I've been waiting on to come in the mail so I could finish it up. But we are about to get to business on this thing. I'm actually gonna throw the belt on while I can still pull this off. I'm gonna go into here, start running these coil packs, running the harness down here and stuff. See what else we gotta do. So here we go. Got my cam sensor plugged in here. I put an extension harness on. I put one of the knock sensors over here and I put the other one on the other side. So then I ran that sensor all the way up under the engine and plugged it in back here. Got the cam sensor right here in the very back of the head. And I've got the knock sensors right back there with it as well. So I will find a place for them that's better than that. But as of right now, I'm gonna run this harness up under here, up under this booster, like run it right above this shifter that used to be a shifter. And then I haven't figured out a way to run it inside yet, but I'm getting to the point where I need to go ahead and figure that out. So, all right, folks. So that's pretty much how far I got. I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for keeping me busy. All my followers and subscribers that have come here to get work done, and all my future people who, are hitting me up and, coming in for work, and shoot, even the people that are out in the future, thinking about getting some work done on me. Thank y'all. I wouldn't be anywhere, I wouldn't be nearly where I am at without y'all. So, that's the whole reason. But a part of, other thing is I can't finish my C10 because I'm doing so much work, but I'm so grateful for the work because, I just got a new apartment. We got this new shop. Life is just, starting to go up. So, it's a great thing, and I definitely couldn't have done it without my subscribers, without my fiance, without my two 2-year-olds to push me forward in life, everybody. So, even God. So, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, @JackStanBuilds. Like and subscribe if you liked it, because this thing is going to be fast, and you're going to want to be like, man, I was subscribed before that C10 was built, because it's going to be something else. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a great day or night. Check y'all later. Peace.